Hi everyone, my name's Nick. I'm an artist and an educator. My internet name is A-Human. And this year I developed and taught a secular Sunday school. Now maybe that sounds strange to you, as it probably should, because till I was hired in August to do this job, I had never heard of a secular Sunday school. I was introduced to the term by this guy, Greg Epstein, who is the humanist chaplain at Harvard. To understand why a program like this exists in the first place, I think I have to introduce you to the setting from whence it came. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you to that setting and take you through why a community of humanists, atheists, agnostics, allies decided, hey, maybe it'd be cool to have a secular Sunday school program. Exactly.
You're flipping out.
This is what my nightmares are made of.
You only got 30 seconds.
Yep.
Set, go.
The Humanist Hub is a place where you can connect with other people, act to make the world better, and evolve as a human being. We are a center for humanist life, a community of atheists, agnostics, and allies committed to the power of connection to help us do good and live well. We use reason and dialogue to determine our highest ethical values, and we act on those values with love and compassion as we help one another evolve as individuals and as we work to improve our world. We have an inspirational Sunday speaker series, which sometimes includes celebrities like Eddie Izzard, Stephen Fry, Carrie Fisher, Joss Whedon, the Mythbusters. We have a class that's just reading Harry Potter as a sacred secular text. We have a variety of discussion groups. We have a secular meditation group. We have anti-racism courses. We do interfaith community service. The Harvard undergraduate community of atheists, agnostics, and allies meets on Fridays. And we have our kids program, the Big Question Lab.
So originally the humanist community at Harvard, which is right over there, was a student organization, and then Greg Epstein, that guy, brought it from a university setting into a public setting. And when that happened, they needed family programming. So then after a couple of years of development, they were looking for a new Sunday school teacher, and that's when they hired me. So like I said, I am a existential YouTube artist. So I've been making YouTube videos about philosophy, religion, society for about 8 years now. And in my most recent series, I use my own art and music and quasi-poetic essays to explore and demonstrate how my own internal process of curiosity and wonder has facilitated major positive change in almost every aspect of my life. And on the real world side of that, I've been an educator. I spent a lot of time at summer camps, I was a music instructor, I did some nonprofit work in schools, and a large chunk of my academic life has been dedicated to studying youth development. I care a lot about how people interpret their world. It's both fascinating and essential to me. But no matter how many ways history and science and poetry and art and music cast these intricate, beautiful, complex shadows of meaning onto our collective understanding of the world, to me, they can sort of become these dull performances when you compare it to just a kid and a crayon and somebody to listen. Children are routinely brilliant people. It blows my mind every time. So as I've learned, a humanist community provides a really unique context to build a kids program. You know, cultural and religious communities have been teaching people how to behave since before the US was called the US. But we live in a really unique time in history when these cultures and ideologies are in quite a bit of flux. So finding a place where people are getting together and still holding on to the benefits of those kind of communities, but also truly valuing independent and critical thought, and also looking for ways to expand their range of compassion, to act altruistically and effectively, who aren't afraid and in fact celebrate the ability to challenge each other's beliefs, and who get to come together over common human values. All joking aside, I think that's incredibly unique and valuable. And I don't mean just as a venue for kids, to help them participate joyfully in the incredible array of human experiences out there, but for all of us to learn how to do that with them. So a Sunday school at the Humanist Hub looks like kids having fun. They are expressing themselves, they're having intriguing discussions, they're sharing stories, and they're playing together. Our guiding principles this year were to get kids together and encourage them in any way we can to keep asking the big questions about their lives, about what it means to live well in our changing world, and just see what we could learn together. I think that's incredibly important in today's world. I was not the only one working on this. There's a long list of really amazing, in some cases award-winning people who came together to make this program possible. Educators, scholars, parents, teachers, and supporters. It's been a really incredible year, and I'm really excited to share with you our methods and what happened here. And I'm going to do that in a video series. At the end of the series, I hope that you'll be inspired to try something like this in your communities. Or also, if you feel so inclined, we could also use your support in what we're doing here. And if you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching! And stay tuned as I take you inside a secular Sunday school at the Humanist Hub. Welcome to the Big Question Lab.